In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running it again with Dobbins. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They've got a man in motion. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Quick throw right side. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Play action now for Herbert. He fires one deep down the left side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Man in motion here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert now off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 36. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
They send a man in motion. Throwing his Levis on third down. This is hauled in by Myers. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. He lets a heater go deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Levis from the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Levis throwing again. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got a man in motion. Levis now off the play fake. That's Likely on the quick slant. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders could break this tie for a halftime lead. Offense set for a first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
The throw is caught. Touchdown! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Trying again, following the set. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for third down. They're in the dime. Herbert from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the... It connects on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Levis out of the pistol. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Finds a seam down the middle. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This man so good,
Carlson
baby.
to tack on the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Cuts to the left. Inside the 25.
Boy, Madden be helping these niggas with that weak ass shit, boy.
Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no, coaches say stay out there. We're going for 2. They bring Johnston in motion. And he's got a man, complete. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Shit, so
This
aggy.
drive started, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets
Then they give these niggas these weak ass diving tackles. Boy, that shit so ass. Be really handling these weak ass niggas and they give them that shit.
And got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun now.
Hope you run the man.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep.
Yeah, nigga. We ain't worried about it. Thank you, man.
He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 6.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll take this away.
Turn it up.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Yeah, keep running back there. Yeah, yeah.
Open for him. He stopped shy of the 15.
I'm trying.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They toss to Dobbins, running left. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
Yeah. Click off.
Only
Real
2
quick.
yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Click, 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 and out.
A give right side to Dobbins. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Trayvon Merrick there for the
Here,
stop.
yeah, pass.
Got 5, and now it's
Right
going
on
to
there,
be
baby.
down and 3.
Here you go.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert back to throw. Complete.
Oh, I hate when if you bump, you automatically stop, nigga, and then nigga bump me. That shit right there. Passing that's a pass in the illegal blocking. Receiver ran into me. That's a rule.
Like that.
Come on, implement it. Implement it, Madden.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
All this weak ass shit right there, boy.
Over the years, Defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey.
They got McClunky breaking tackles, boy. I'm for the beat.
Down at the 47. It goes as a gain of 19 yards.
They for the make me mad. Looking at it. It's a run, guys.
Herbert, quick outline, complete.
Good shit. The Corey.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make
it's a run.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Going for the first with Dobbins.
On my shit.
He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there, and that'll
Oh,
bring up
that's
4th and
50.
a few.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield.
That's why I ain't running cover 3 no goddamn more because they want to cheat on this bitch ass game.
Through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
Spillane, your ass supposed to be on that.
Be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Every time, nigga. Come on, baby.
Here's the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain
Hey, you done.
that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Raiders
Cheating ass.
football,
They gonna
and
go
they'll
for it
get
on
to
4th
work,
down.
coming into the quarter trailing. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Looking to throw.
Get the fuck on with that bullshit, man.
To extend the drive.
That shit's so ugly, bro. This nigga, what the fuck open, bro? Oh. I don't want to hear it, all that crap.
All for aggression. You get
that shit's so damn aggy, boy.
Here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline?
Shit's so damn aggy, boy, with this damn bitch ass game.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He breaks the tackle, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He'll take the option to the right on second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to throw it.
They gotta stop cheating me. Damn.
13 on that play.
This nigga weak and they done got a game from bullshit.
The combine tries to test everything
Shit, so and she crying. God damn.
You test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers holding just a 1-point advantage. First down, ball at the 36. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He's back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves touchdown rates. He has to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Fuck, I can't do shit with her, man. God damn.
Short of the 15. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15.
Shit, Aggie, this shit is irritating.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins.
Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. They in real life just hold me, bro.
The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 7.
Baby, you ain't. I gotta beat you up.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. The back grabs it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. They send a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30.
Shoot him my shot like
drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. From the gun, Levis. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
One final shot here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.